Okay, we got to go live again. So as soon as y'all get up in here, man, y'all be sure to hit that like button. If I'm sitting up here trying to set up, that right there means that you should just go ahead and just fast forward. Some skipping with the music and shit, and you might hear all of that because I'm still setting up real quick. Just real quick, just real quick. Gotta let everybody get up in here real quick. Because now I got the news. This is what really happened. You know what I'm saying? People been saying this and people have been saying that. These two guys right here ended up getting into it, okay, at the track meet in Frisco, Texas. All right, this is just what transpired. Everybody has said this, everybody has said that. Now we got the truth. These two guys right here were sitting up there getting into it. That's just pretty much what transpired. One guy name is Austin. Guy on the left, his name is Austin. He was stabbed to death by Karmelo Anthony, not the basketball player. Okay, y'all been sitting, boy. I think this is the most traction that the NBA star Karmelo has had, damn it, since he got drafted to the NBA, okay? But not the basketball player, NBA player Karmelo Anthony, but a 17-year-old Karmelo Anthony. He was stabbed to death, or not he was stabbed to death, but Karmelo did the stabbing, stabbed Austin to death during an altercation at a high school, okay? Track meet. And it says following a disagreement over seating with Karmelo Anthony. Now, Frisco police confirmed the student athlete died despite life-saving measures. Also says Metcalf was stabbed and killed by Anthony after he allegedly became enraged over being told he was sitting in the wrong seat prior to the altercation. Austin's parents and twin brothers spoke to the media Thursday. Remember, nobody has really spoke to the media except for Austin's family, except for the guy on the left's family. Okay? And basically sat up there and said, what do you say? He said that he was the most amazing kid and they didn't know the person who allegedly stabbed Austin. We came to find out that was a goddamn lie. In fact, they already knew him. Okay, I don't know if both twins knew him, but one of the twins knew him. Days later, Andrew Anthony, the father of the teenage murder suspect, Karmelo Anthony. Okay, so the father of the guy on the right, he came out and broke his silence, and he revealed Austin and his friends. Okay, Austin and his friends. One of the friends put a battery in Austin's back. Okay? Austin and his friends were the ones that started Wednesday altercation in Frisco, Texas that ended in tragedy. Okay? He was not the aggressor. So Karmelo on the right was not the aggressor. This is what his father said. Okay? His father said that he was not the one that started it. Okay? Now, the guy on the left, okay, his brother Hunter is on video stating that his twin brother was heard telling Anthony to move from the seat, to which the guy on the right responded, "Make me move." And then Hunter, which is the twin brother of the guy on the left, added that his brother grabbed the other guys on the right's backpack and things escalated from there. Now, he had no reason to sit up there and grab that man's backpack. He should have never touched that guy. He should have never done that. The dude said, "Make me move." And so Austin took it up on himself to try to sit up there and move Karmelo Anthony out the way. He tried to sit up there and move him. Things escalated whenever Karmelo sat up there and told him, "Make me move." So at that point, Austin, took it up on himself to make the guy move. Okay, he got his friends over here. His friends are putting a battery in his back to sit up there and make him want to attack. That's what happened. They sit up here laughing and hi-hiing and ooh. And he said, "Well, so what you gonna do?" They doing all of that. They're laughing. You know what I mean? They're escalating it. Even Hunter, he was sitting up there. He was a part of it because he was right there. He saw it. But when he got on national television, he didn't say all of that, did he? We didn't hear all of that until the father came out and kept it all the way 100. Okay, the twin brother never said what really transpired. He didn't say all of that. Now, Andrew stated, let me see who Andrew, yes. So Andrew stated that he is heartbroken by the entire thing, made it clear his son is a good kid. So Karmelo's dad is heartbroken by the entire thing, but made it clear his son is a good kid. Okay? Not only that, but he works 2 jobs. He's an A student, and he has a 3.7 GPA. Okay? So one teenager is dead at this point, and another is facing a lifetime in prison after a fatal stabbing outside of a track meet Wednesday in northern Texas. The altercation between 2 teens has changed the lives of many people. Officers arrested Karmelo Anthony, who has been charged with first-degree murder after he allegedly stabbed Austin to death. And that's just what we have right now. So right now we got the goddamn truth, and then we got whatever you want to sit up there and believe. Okay, so what happened is the 2 guys were at the track meet. I guess they were trying to sit up there and make Karmelo move. Karmelo like, bro, I ain't going nowhere. Make me move. He has his friends there. Austin has his friends there as well. And basically, what's going to break down to is the witnesses and what they're going to say. Now, it's been alleged that the twins are bullies. Don't know how true that is. It's supposed to be known that the twins are bullies. Okay, so we reading this right here, posted by Kevin Haynes. Shout out to Kevin. He got the internet going crazy right now after this post. We said it's normal for students from different schools to gather under another student. Hold on. It's normal for students from different schools to gather under another school's tent. Karmelo had friends there. He wasn't trespassing or looking for trouble. So I don't guess Karmelo had any. He wasn't supposed to be under that tent. I guess that wasn't his school's tent, but it's very normal for, you know what I mean, other kids, you know what I mean, from different schools to be up under different schools' tents, if that makes any sense. Okay. So that's that. So he wasn't trespassing. Okay. And so with that being said, if there wasn't another coach, if there wasn't an adult telling Karmelo to move, well, then at that point, he should have never been forced to move. He should have never been touched. And sometimes y'all saying, well, Karmelo, he didn't have to sit up there. He could have walked away. Well, Austin could have walked away as well. Okay, Austin could have walked his ass away, and he could have went and got a coach or an adult to sit up there and come over there and remove Karmelo Anthony from being wherever he was at. That's what could have transpired. If you say that Karmelo could have walked away, yeah, once his backpack and once guys started trying to move him out of the way and move him and do whatever they were trying to do to him, he could have just walked away. Well, Austin could have walked away as well. His brother could have walked away. His brothers could say, hey, bro, let's just go get somebody to get this nigga up out of here. Okay? That ain't what transpired. So let's keep going. It said the claim that one of the twins had never seen Karmelo before is a blatant lie. So they have seen him before. I don't know how true that is. Y'all got to get in the comment section. Y'all let me know, because there's going to be some kids, you know what I mean, from Frisco. There's going to be kids from different places that know what's going on, okay? And they're going to sit up there and tell the truth. One thing I know about these kids is they're going to tell the truth about what transpired. You got friends from Austin that was there. You got friends from Karmelo that was there, okay? People that love both of them were there. Says no student has the right to remove another student from a school-owned tent. That was not Austin's tent. It wasn't Hunter's tent. You know what I'm saying? Hell, it wasn't even Karmelo's tent. So no one should have been making anybody move anywhere unless it was a damn adult. Okay, so no student has the right to remove another student from a school-owned tent. The school owns a tent, not the damn twins. Okay, Karmelo is a track athlete. The twins are not. I'm not sure if they are or if they're not. If the twins are not a part of the damn track meet, they should have never been under the damn tent. Okay, this would have never transpired. However, they're saying that Austin was running, or he was a part of the meet. So we gotta, get in the comment section. Y'all let me know, man, what we doing with that. Okay. Was he on the damn track team or was he not? Or was he just a football star? Y'all let me know. Okay. So let's get out there, man, and let me know. So they're saying that the Twins didn't just ask him when they tried to jump him. I don't know about jump him because that's not what was said by the father. But they did try to sit up there and move him. So I don't know if they're moving him was them all trying to sit up there, gang up on him, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that was what it was. And they said before attacking him, they tried to take his belongings, broke his phone, and stumped him. I don't know. Now, they said something about a broken phone. His phone should have never been touched. First of all, his belongings should have never been touched. First of all, he should have never been touched. If he was touched, he should have never been touched. Once they sat up there and, you know what I'm saying, tried to put or use some bodily harm to him, at that point, he had the right to defend himself. Should he have had a gun? Should he have had a knife? Should he have had a weapon? Absolutely not. I don't think he had a gun. He had a knife, possibly. I don't know what was used to stab, but they're saying there was a knife. Now, should he have had a knife at a school event? Hell no. But they can deal with that outside of them sitting up there figuring out about this self-defense shit. Dig what I'm saying? He should have never had a knife on. I will say that. The Twins are known bullies. I don't know how true that is, but y'all get in the comment section and y'all let me know if the Twins are known bullies. Okay, you know, people are saying this and people are saying that. So with that being said, we can't sit up there, man, and try to paint pictures on different individuals just because of their skin tone and things of that nature. Okay, just like y'all said, Austin was a well-mannered young man. So was Karmelo. Y'all said he had a great GPA. So did Karmelo. Okay, kid with zero criminal history, not even a blemish. Son raised in a loving home by parents who taught him right from wrong as well. So both lost in this situation. You dig what I'm saying? But I don't know if this is a situation of racism and bullying going on. You know what I'm saying? If he was, they were trying to bully him out of his seat. You know what I'm saying? Then hey, man, you know that things are going to escalate, bro. You're trying to bully somebody out of their seat. And one thing I know about teenagers, bro, reputation is huge. Whew, boy, reputation is huge in high school, bro. You don't want to look like no punk. You don't want to seem like no sissy. You don't want to seem like you getting, you know what I'm saying, bitched or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? One thing I know about a high school kid, bro, reputation is huge. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going down looking like no hoe. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what. All I know is, bro, at this time, we cannot just sit up there and point the fingers at Karmelo all because he sat up there and ended some shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta just keep it all the way a stack around here. We gotta figure out what's going on now. If Karmelo just sat there, man, and lost his anger and lost his temper and things like that, and he emotionally reacted and killed Austin, well then yeah, he's definitely wrong for that, and he should be dealt with. But if he was being bullied and they sat there, man, and was putting hands on him, trying to move him, and you know what I mean, trying to fight him and breaking his phone and doing whatever they trying to do to get him to move, or whatever the case might be, well then, man, this might just be justified in the state of Texas. Okay, now you might be tuning in from fucking Alaska or something. You trying to give me your goddamn opinion, bro? This happened in Texas. Okay, this is Texas shit. Okay, you might be somewhere way off somewhere. You ain't even in Texas. You trying to sit up there and tell us how this was supposed to go, bro? This is Texas shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is Texas shit. In Texas niggas do, you know what I'm saying, what they're trained to do. And, you know what I'm saying, one thing they're trained to do is to defend themselves, you know what I mean, whenever some shit like this is transpiring. So I don't know what really transpired or what really happened. I know what transpired, somebody got killed, but I don't know what really happened, you know what I'm saying, to make this shit go down the way that it went down. All I know is that we're going to sit back and we're going to pray for both. But we're not about to sit there, man, and point fingers at neither one of them, man, and say who's wrong. And, man, they're both wrong because it should have never went this far. But if Karmelo was sitting up there minding his own damn business and then trouble came over there and found him, then yeah, man, this shit, hey, man, we got to deal with that. We got to see what we're going to do on that. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I know that what I will say is that Karmelo should have never had, you know what I'm saying, a weapon on him. Okay? He should have, in my opinion, should have never had a weapon on him. Okay? Should have just never had that weapon on him. Okay? At a school event, he should have never had that weapon on him. And y'all sitting up there saying that the parents should be arrested, that Karmelo's parents should be arrested. If y'all gonna arrest Karmelo's parents, y'all need to arrest Austin's parents as well. Okay? Thing about Karmelo's parents is they may have not even known that he was taking a damn knife to school. Hell, he probably found a knife at school. Hell, you talking about, you know what I'm saying, me? He probably found a knife somewhere. Hell, they don't know. They don't know his black ass was taking on knife to school. One thing I know for sure is that they probably did not know that. Okay. And just like they didn't know that, Austin's parents didn't know that he was gonna go over there trying to provoke motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, and try to move people out seats and you know what I'm saying, different things like that. Okay. Otherwise, if they did, then they should be held responsible for this as well. You dig what I'm saying? So all I know is that Austin's brother got up there and, you know, he made his brother look good as he should. You know what I'm saying? He loves his brother, things like that. And, you know, I didn't expect him to do anything different in that situation, man, but to make his brother look good. He didn't keep it all the way 100, though. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be some kids that was over there that's going to keep it all the way 1,000. Okay? Because, like I said, Karmelo had friends over there, and so did Austin. So, with that being said, bro, this is just where we at with this shit, man. Y'all get in the comment section, man. Y'all let me know, man, what we gonna do with this, bro. Because there's been a whole lot of back and forth. At this point, y'all are making this a black and white thing. It don't even gotta be that serious, bro. We already know that ain't no motherfucking. It's not really a lot of black kids in fucking Frisco, bro. And one thing I will say about this shit is that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all talking to a guy that grew up in an all-white town, all-white schools and things like that, bro. Trust me, bro, there'll be a whole lot of racist shit going on. Have I ever been called a nigger? No, but do the white boys be playing and sit up there making black jokes and shit? Nigga, yes. Do they sit up there and do provoking sometimes? Yes, nigga, it does happen, bro. Now, I'm not saying that this is a black and white thing. I don't know what transpired, but what I do know is that motherfuckers do be picking. You know what I'm saying? That's what I will say. And, bro, whenever when you black as shit, nigga, I just gotta keep it all the way 100, bro. I just gotta keep it all the way 100. Y'all are gonna laugh, but man, I just gotta keep it all the way 100. Bro, one thing I know about black kids, bro, we already know, bro. You sit up there and you do something to a white kid, bro, your ass is gonna get hung, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is gonna do you something. And when I say niggas is gonna do you something, I'm talking about the police, nigga. They gonna sit up there and hang your black ass. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Your ass is gonna be underneath the jail. The hell is you talking about? So for him to sit up there and take it that far, I feel like he felt in his mind he had a reason to take it that far. To sit up there, bro, and kill him, bro, damn. To sit up there, nigga, and sit up there and get to stabbing him, bro, like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what transpired. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like once I heard that, you know, he had stabbed him, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? For him to take it that far, bro, he felt that he had a reason to take it that far. You know what I'm saying? Now, you do have some that are just fucking emotional. Some people just got anger issues, and sometimes they take shit too fucking far, and they ain't have to take it that far. You dig what I'm saying? So, could have been a situation of that. Now, because this isn't a, you know, I'm not going against Austin here. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said already, Karmelo had no reason, no, I don't know about no reason, but in my opinion, he had no business bringing no damn knife to school, bro. Come on now, or to a damn track meet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Y'all were sitting up there saying that it was some other shit going on with the niggas' girlfriends, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm advising you to get in the comment section, bro, so we can pop our shit and get the real truth out. But, you know, Karmelo's family or father has already sat there, came up and said, you know what I mean, that nigga, his son was not the aggressor, that Austin's friends are the aggressors. And that's just what happened, bro. I didn't make this up. I'm not making this shit up. Get this shit off of here, man. God damn. How do I get this shit up? Man, fuck that. Let's see. Days later, Andrew Anthony, the father of the teenage murder suspect, Karmelo, has decided to break his silence, right? And right here says he was not the aggressor. Anthony insisted he was not the one who started it. Okay. It's right here, bro. Metcalf's brother, Hunter, is on video stating that his twin brother was heard telling Anthony to move from the seat, to which Anthony responded, "Make me move." Okay? Hunter added that Austin grabbed his backpack. Hunter added that Austin grabbed his backpack. And things escalated from there. Okay? Hunter, the brother, said that Austin, his brother, grabbed Karmelo's backpack, and things escalated from there. Don't touch that boy. He had no business touching him. So Andrew, which is Carmelo's father, stated that he is heartbroken by the entire thing, but made it clear his son is a good kid. Everyone has already made their assumption about my son, he said, uh, but he's not what they're making him out to be. Okay, he works 2 jobs. He's an A student. He has a 3.7 GPA, and that's just what it is, bro. So I mean, I'm not making this shit up, bro. The father then already sat there, came out and said what he said. So at this point, bro, we can't do nothing but go off of what we have. Okay, we have Carmelo's family at this point saying what they said, and we got Austin and Hunter's family saying what they said. And that's, at this point, bro, we can't do nothing but sit back and let this shit play out. But it's looking like it's gonna be played in some self-defense. That's what it's gonna be played. That's what it's looking like, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but it's just what it's looking like. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know, bro. What do y'all think about this? What I will say about Frisco, Texas is, that it's just there's not really many black kids out there. There's a lot of black kids, but there's really not many. You know what I'm saying? Predominantly white school. I don't want to make this into a white-black thing. You know what I'm saying? All I will say is, you know what I'm saying, my black ass just got to keep it all the way 100 and saying that if this black ass nigga sat up there, man, and stabbed this white boy, you know what I'm saying, in broad daylight in front of motherfucking people, bro, hey, man, he felt threatened. He had to, bro, because, bro, we don't do shit like this. This is not an everyday thing. In fact, it's usually the other way around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all are seeing this shit change. Shit's starting to change. Y'all better sit up there, man, and train up your child in the way that they should go. All right, so that whenever they get older, they will not depart. That's what y'all should do. I mean, all that racist shit, man, all that trying to get niggas to move and trying to, man, all that trying to, bro, y'all got to stop all that shit, bro. Niggas ain't going for that, bro. All that, man, thinking that you could just do some racist shit and get, man, motherfuckers ain't going. These YNs, they are not going. They're standing on business. It's a different day and age. Back in the day, y'all could sit up there, come over there. But I ain't even going to say back in the day. Because, like, even 10 years ago, motherfucker probably wouldn't have got stabbed, but you trying to sit up there and move a nigga, bro, you finna get your ass beat, bro. Keeping this shit all the way a stat. That's what niggas are standing on that business. Reputation is huge in high school. It's huge. You think you finna sit up there and bully a black kid in front of his friends and shit, nigga, you crazy as hell. Keeping this shit all the way a stack, bro. Y'all hit that like button, man, subscribe button, man. I can't do nothing but keep it all the way real. Everybody ain't gonna like my content. I could give a flying fuck. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. Marak, man. I'm out. I'll be back later. This is just a part 1. This is just a part 1. We'll be back with a part 2, probably in a few minutes, man. You know what I mean? News is just coming out all day. Y'all better subscribe. I told y'all, man, y'all could come live with me. I don't give a damn. You don't even have to show your face. I don't care. I'll send you the link, bro. I'll put the link in the comment. You hit the link, bro. It's gonna be right there on your phone. All you gotta do is just, man, you can deny the camera. You don't even gotta show your face, okay? And pop your shit. Say what you want to say. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do that on a part 2. I'm letting y'all come up in here and talk that shit. So if you want me to do a part 2, get in the comment section. Just put part 2. Okay, simple. Just part 2. Boom. Talk to y'all in a few minutes, man, or later on. Love you.